Hello, it's the Honest Fago here again. And that's Emily Payne, that's me, Emily Payne, sex worker extraordinaire. And today's video in my new fluffy pink jumper is about when you're a sex worker. What I've found over the years is that people cannot get it out of their head that you're a sex worker. Now, let me explain. You might think, well, you are on YouTube, pet, banging on about being a sex worker. Yeah, I get it. But let me explain the situation. So I've been a sex worker for nearly 20 years. And most of that time, people have known that I do the job. And I'm honest with people about doing the job, if it's appropriate. I mean, I don't sort of tell small children or sort of people standing at bus stops or whatever. Not that I stand at a bus stop, because I'd rather not go on a bus. But I'm honest about it, and I tell people if it comes up and they ask us, it is one of my jobs. Please remember that it's one of my jobs. Now, I have had approximately 80 jobs since before I left school, of all descriptions. Okay, in the 90s, I was going from job to job to job every week, every couple of weeks. It was a running joke, right? I've done all sorts. You name it, I have done it. Guaranteed. And I've worn a horrible uniform doing it as well. Probably didn't fit as well. It used to be very, very fat. I was a postwoman for over the summer when I was about 23, and I had to get the uniform specially made because I was so fat. Anyway, hence why I'm always in the gym. And I'm also a fitness instructor. See, gym, fitness instructor. Did that for years, taught classes. I'm a singer. I work as a professional singer at the minute. I have for 20 odd years. You name it, I've done it. And the whole time that I have been a sex worker, I've done loads of other things. I take breaks from sex work, which I'll probably explain in another video, for months at a time, weeks at a time, months at a time, even a year once at a time, and go and do other things. And apart from that, I am just a normal woman, well, sort of normal. Abnormally normal, normally abnormal, don't know. And I do everything that other women do. I go to the supermarket, I go to the gym, I meet friends for a cup of tea, I potter around charity shops, I sit in the house and pick my nose, or whatever. Normal stuff. But once people know I'm a sex worker, they cannot get it out of their heads. And this is not, I'm not talking about close friends, because they get the bigger picture of everything that I do, and and they get it, and they're not obsessed with it. But it's more kind of like acquaintances, or like gym buddies, gym friends, people you don't know that well. Everything I see in conversation, they think I'm talking about sex work. I could say, I'm busy tonight. They'll think, and they'll look at us like, do you mean? They're obviously thinking, I'm busy having sex for money. No, I'm just busy. There's a billion things. If you say you're busy, there's a billion things that can encompass. Yes? Sitting at home picking your nose is one of them. But I could be doing a million things. They just seem to think I'm referring. I could say something like, I worked there, some place they've mentioned, I worked there 25 years ago. And they look like, you were a sex worker there, to some factory or some shop or something. Think, no. Why would I be a resident factory sex worker? No. I worked there, when it was a call centre, in a shop, in a factory. I've had a million jobs. And it just makes conversation tediously slow, and I feel like I have to explain myself 10 times more and go into detail and constantly be explaining myself. It is tedious, and it's like, get over the fact that I'm a sex worker. I also do a million other things like everybody else, but the thing, I'm referring to sex work all the time. I honestly think someone could ask me, somebody, I don't know, just an acquaintance, whatever, what do you do for a living? And I could say, I'm a research scientist, and I've just found a cure for cancer and I'm a sex worker, they wouldn't be interested in the cure for cancer. They wouldn't ask me one single question about cures for cancer. Wouldn't be interested. Go straight over their head. They'd fumble around and get all flustered. That's how people generally react when I'm just honest about saying I'm a sex worker, and they would react to that. The whole cure for cancer thing, nobody would even remember it. And that's the way it is. I just find it irritating. And sex workers do other things besides constantly have sex with people. Goodbye.